Hello. Okay. Okay.
Match found.
Alright, what should I play today?
Yo, what's up, team?
Any mics in chat?
No.
Ah, I see. Understandable. Have a nice day.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
We're playing Icebox. Are we doing a all duelist?
Honestly, I have no idea. You know, I just pick a character and roll with it.
That's fair. That's fair. Chamber's the duelist,
doesn't
right?
really matter. It only matters in ranked matches, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Love it, babe.
Maybe I'll lock in.
Hold that breath forever.
Let's play some Viper. I need to practice some more.
Reina, there are better ways to survive than your path.
Oh, I'm so ashamed. Pobre de mí. How will I live with myself?
Ooh, that sounded so.
That's an enemy Astra. Brave man. Is no one watching mid?
Toxins going up.
Spike planted.
Oh, that's
Screen
bad.
Enemy spotted being. Many enemies B.
We have an AFK as well.
Boy, what? Oh, no, I'm gonna fuck this nigga behind the school.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Yo, we got an AFK. We got an AFK.
Yeah.
Good shit, guys. We got 4 more rounds until we
I got my kill.
Their jet has nothing on me. I got her.
How did we get an AFK round 1, man?
Keep those heels coming.
Wait, I did three shots on him. 161.
There.
Toxins going up.
Oh my goodness, I walked into a wall.
Eliminate.
Spike planted.
Return to dust.
I believe in this team. It's winnable.
One enemy remaining.
3 down. No charges left. This is nothing.
Nice.
Bro, I just lagged so fucking hard trying to defuse that thing.
Time for them to kneel.
Need a drop.
Like, I want someone to block. I would
Need a
have
drop.
to do
Let's
something
push
like
them out. Need a drop.
here.
Toxins going up.
Oh, it's not good enough.
Enemy spotted mid.
Here.
Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Okay, let me see what this wall looks like. No, it's not half bad.
Spike planted.
Toxin screen down. Enemy spotted A.
Die.
That's one.
Poison orb emitting.
One behind yellow. What the? Why were they both? Me no understanding.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Hey, let's get some communication going on the team.
Mm-hmm.
What side are we going to? No? Alright.
Mid. Careful mid. There's one on A, one in A main.
Toxins going up.
Dude, I bet your cock's fucking huge.
Careful. Kitchen.
Enemy
Toxin
spotted.
screen
Two
down.
kitchen at least.
Spike planted.
Oh, they planted A.
How you want to do fucking strategic callouts? What?
You said you wanted more callouts. I'm doing more callouts.
I love it, but fuck, man. He's right there. He's right there.
Okay.
Last
there's
player
three of them.
standing.
That's my bad. I missed.
Yo.
Toxins going up.
Slow. Bitches like slow.
Fuck.
Y'all better keep up.
Hey, I love the fucking callouts that you were using, so if you want to keep doing that, please.
Okay. Right.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm rotating to B. I don't hear anything at A. Quick rotate.
Poison orb emitting. Here.
One snowball. I mean, like near snowman.
Spike planted.
Toxins going. Poison's off.
Reloading.
Toxin screen down.
One's behind yellow.
Last player standing.
Careful. One mid. Welcome back.
Alright, cool.
Welcome back, Phoenix.
Alright, so the callout's fucking awesome, but you know, come on, team, pick it up.
Single life worth saving.
I'm so bad.
I will not lose my home again.
Did. Our jet DC'd. I could have sworn I heard A.
They will cower.
Moving A.
Toxins going up.
Enemy in attacker spawn.
Oh my god, I missed. They rushed A.
Spike planted.
And
Embarrassing. See nothing.
Last player standing.
No charges left.
hard, right? Nice try.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Breathe deep.
Who's calling me?
Enemy in attacker spawn.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Careful now.
Last player standing.
Ouch. Toxins going up.
Spike planted.
Don't get it.
Fudge!
As much as this world hurt me,
I'm so
it's
disappointed.
mine. And I will kill
Why
to
did
defend
no
it.
one... Why did no one hit this one, dude?
We go.
I need a drop.
Camera.
Someone's mid.
You're done.
Nice.
Enemy.
Reloading.
Get out of my way!
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world.
Last player standing.
One who's no man.
The MVP is mine. Let's do this.
Sick.
No prisoners.
Toxins going up.
The hunt begins.
Here.
Someone's mid.
Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
Watch your eyes.
What the heck is this Phoenix trolling? No way, man.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
I'll outshine all their aliens.
That was one pretty bad.
I got you, bruv.
One down.
Spike planted.
Someone's B.
Last player standing.
Oh, freaking.
Let them try to get through me.
Can only surrender once per half. But what if when he like what if we have like 2 AFKs?
Breathe deep.
Oh my fudge, dude. I did it too. I hesitated.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
This game is something else.
Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Toxins going up.
Removed.
Toxin screen down.
Oh my! I got blocked by my own wall. I knew she was there, but
Last player standing. Switching sides.
Look, don't start resting. Still work to do.
Why? Why am I being forced here, man?
Reloading.
I will rip their hearts out. Pathetic.
Reloading.
Okay.
Our spike is down.
What?
Spike down B.
I got scared. That's my.
The spike.
One dead.
Oh my goodness, I'm so bad.
Last player standing.
110. Oh my
Spike
goodness,
down,
I'm
B.
so bad. I jittered.
Match point.
Well, at least it's over. Thank goodness.
They will go.
I can't see it from here, but I'm pretty sure this is it.
Toxins going up.
There we go. Ah, it's still kind of bad. Plant? Sage?
Plant is
Plant?
spiked.
Sage? Plant?
Plant is fine.
Sage?
Toxin screen down.
Last player
Barrier
standing.
killed.
Spike down B.
Like, no way, man!
Defenders win.
I was being taken hostage, man. Oh, that was like the worst experience of my life. Ego knife. Ego. This means heaven. I don't know what this means. It looks like the normal knife, just recolored. Yeah. It's just a normal knife recolored. Let's see what the night market has.
Match found.
Okay. I'm interested in this. Pearl. Wow. 3 insta-locks. Very cool. Play Killjoy.
Any mics?
No.
No.
Alright.
We need a smoke. Not that I'm good at it, but we need a smoke.
Forever.
Don't listen to that chamber. What he wants is not what he says.
Yeah, he wants to play. But he doesn't want to play. What should I do here? I think if I cut off. Ay ay ay. I think if I cut off both the. Like cut this off half. Wait, like this. Maybe I should have backed off, but backed away a bit more. Okay, that's it. And, oh, guy's dead. I'm gonna go from secret. Oh, they're planning. Wait, no, they're not planning. What am I saying? Oof.
Last player standing.
Sage, why couldn't you heal me? I believe in this guy.
Spike planted.
Shutting them down. They're suppressed.
I appreciate the catching him up.
Deep breaths.
I love that
everyone.
shot.
Your hearts are pounding.
Gotta go.
If I... Yeah, I could cut off
Go, go,
3 locations. Maybe like here, but that's like bad for everyone. Let's do it. Bad for everyone.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Where is everyone? Why am I the only one holding sight?
Spike planted.
117 on Cypher, 58 on Jet. What?
It's to your right.
Oh my goodness. Morning lobbies are another breed.
You blame enemies
You know
on
he
your aim.
TP'd, right? He's in mid. Watch mid.
Last player standing.
Like,
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
no, I'm just gonna. Hey, I actually hit him. That's funny. If I do, gosh, I'd rather put a smoke down here.
For you, hermanita.
Gotta go. Barrier clear.
Man, that's what? Oh, he's doing that. Okay. Oh, that's mid. And what is our
Last
sage
player
doing?
standing.
What is our sage doing?
Spike planted.
I'm not gonna say anything. He's just gonna die either way. Maybe he'll get 1 kill. But he didn't see that? Oh.
No cipher might find us. Good. Bring them to me.
I'm out of here.
I'm like mad enough to pick the judge now.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
No.
Toxins going up.
Any enemies A?
Toxin screen
Die
down.
with a recon bolt.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh.
Spike down A.
Well, I mean, that's one way to get kills, I guess.
One
If you're
enemy
rushing it
remaining.
down. There's my. That's my.
That
I
was
shouldn't
their
go
best,
in.
the back?
I should just let them
Not
deal with it.
impressed.
I won't do anything. I'll just hang
Here
back.
we go. Rally up.
Because, you know, going in never works out for me.
Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Since they're rushing in, I'm just gonna smoke this off.
Gotta go.
Let's choke them.
I'm out of here.
They're all here. They're all here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted B.
Maybe not all of them.
Oh, I thought I heard hella footsteps over here. The fuck?
Careful, KO, she's coming at you from behind. Okay, I wanna block off. That's the best I can do it from here.
Last player
I
standing.
was looking at map.
Seconds
Oh.
left.
She's gonna get sniped. Wait, how did she? Oh, legs.
How was that not a headshot, bro? What the fuck?
No idea.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well
Bunk
give
ass
them to
game,
me.
bro.
Oh fuck, my mic's
I'm-
been muted this whole time.
Oh, that's funny.
Are you actually Ski Mask the Slump God?
I am.
Holy shit.
I have no idea what that is.
The one and fucking only, bro.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Go, go, go.
Sage, where's my E6?
Not feeling it right now.
Fuck.
Stop
Movement
bragging
A,
about
movement
it.
A, movement A. Lots of
Okay.
movement A. I'm gonna cut off. I wanna reposition this grenade.
They're lost.
And yeet.
Planting A.
Poison orb emitting.
Spike planted.
That's a bear.
I've got your trail.
Enemy spotted A.
Nowhere to run!
Bye, monsieur.
That's old retard.
I'm out of here.
We don't say those words, man.
Rest.
What the fuck? He's in the corner?
One enemy remaining.
Cover me by
Last player
Last one's
standing.
upstairs.
ah, he's on the right. Right of the bomb.
Just run. Or kill
I
him.
will not die here.
Pushing you right now. Good
How that?
shit.
I don't know how that jet didn't get flashed.
Good kill.
These guys, I feel like they want to run really bad. They're sitting in corners a lot.
Gentle Sage is not so gentle after all.
I need a kill. So, this is... What if I throw a grenade here and smoke it off immediately?
Mid.
Poison orb emitting.
Lot mid.
Poison's off.
Ow.
Spike down A.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Fuck, dude, I didn't.
2 HP.
Spike spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
You had it coming.
Sorry, dude.
Grab that skin, bro.
Let's go.
I have an op for somebody.
They will die. Hopeless.
That skin's pretty cute. I'll buy you Viper,
Anyone have funds to spare?
Thank you.
Weapon here.
of course.
Weapon here.
Maybe if I...
I think I found a nice little spot for KO, but I don't know if it actually reaches over here.
If they go right here, I'm gonna go down with the op, I swear.
Oh, that's...
Here.
Here we go.
Lame.
Enemy missed.
Oops.
Spike planted.
Ended.
One enemy remaining.
How'd I survive that?
Healing you.
Grip down these pools. Yo, ski mask.
Flawless.
Yo. Think you could let me get top frags so Sage will be frags with me?
I mean, that depends
Even
on you,
with
big bro.
numbers, anything can still happen.
Wait, did they nerf
Alright.
shot dart?
Just
Bro, I misinput and accidentally popped my ult.
damn.
Gotta go.
Reloaded.
Reloading.
Enemy and attacker
Spike planted.
Thanks.
Planted B.
Poison orb emitting.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Tis okay.
Activating kill mode. That's a joke. Kill
Need a
mode is
drop.
default.
Uptime, boys.
Indeed. I'll let you know if they're going A.
I bet they're going B again.
Because they just won there.
Yep.
I can't see this.
I've got your trail.
Yep, there's at least one on B.
Jet dash to the right side.
Fuck, bro, I was blinded. Fuck. Yeah, they're B.
And mid. Or no.
Spike planted.
Bro, Chamber's just sitting in their spawn.
Last player standing.
Fuck! I misheard.
Damn, bro, they really want this dub. Fuck.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
You want to play? Let's play.
Don't get in my way. Spike is here.
Spike down B.
Why is no one pushed up with me?
Reloading.
Knife deployed. Enemy suppressed.
Back off.
Flashbang.
They're both of them are on site.
Fragment.
Thumbs down on me.
Cooling down.
How was that not a headshot?
One enemy remaining.
Top.
30 seconds left.
Do not
Nice.
Good shit.
KO. KO.
Last round before the switch.
We're not coming back.
Anyone need anything?
You should make your crosshair smaller.
Need a drop.
My crosshair is smaller.
Oh, I was just watching ours, and it was a pretty thick crosshair. Normally the small ones are easier, just to see their head.
I just copied it off someone, I don't know. I've just been using it, trying it out.
Alright.
I also copied your... Try that later.
Get out of my way!
I got one. Fuck.
Spike down B.
One's watching mid.
Shutting them down. Cooling down. They're suppressed.
Sova.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was last seen mid.
Shot.
Nice.
Nice.
Switching sides.
I'll choke their sight.
Reloading.
Give me the bomb. Thank you.
If I really no easy way to wall this on B.
I'm finna try to rush plant that bit.
I'm gonna do this.
Reloading.
I'll take everything from them.
I just need to reposition a little bit more.
Toxins going up.
Go, go, go!
Reloading.
They're definitely gonna flank.
Spike planted.
Wall coming down. 3, 2,
Oh, he's
1.
on top of the fucking
Toxin
box. He's
screen
on the
down.
right of the bomb.
Sky and
They're flanking. They're
Chamber.
flanking. They're flanking.
Here. Toxins going up.
We need 2 of y'all watching the flank, 2 of y'all watching the bomb.
Fuck. Was it nice?
Last player
Oh
standing.
my goodness. I need to stop
Check bomb, check bomb.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Clutch.
Good shit.
I'm built different. Calling down.
That is what we like to see.
Look your enemy in the eye.
Dude, for a second I forgot we were attacking. I thought we lost.
Happens, bro.
I just sat there and
Could be
accepted
this
my
time.
fate.
If I
Same
maybe
plan. I'm finna try to rush planet.
if I
Alright.
I could block off heaven and then the second. I just need to. Oh my gosh, shortied. Lit 55 Sova, he's flanking from
Nobody's on B. We're good.
Spike planted.
Sage, watch the flank.
Enemy spotted B.
There's more people flanking.
Hit Cypher.
Remove.
Enemy suppressed.
Sova, Sky,
3
Chamber.
people flanking.
There.
I'm probably rotating.
Not Chamber, the other one.
On B, on B. Middle door.
They're going up to the other spot.
So we can see one guys on
Last
8.
player standing.
Bro.
Oh,
We're
that's
good, we're
one.
good.
It's 2-8.
Let's
too late.
go.
That rush plan is clutch.
I'm just saying, bro. Neon is crazy for that shit.
Iheka, don't get stabbed. Bad way to go.
People just don't expect it.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Do the same thing, but A now.
Nah, they're probably gonna be expecting that. I'd say go B again.
Alright, alright.
But then they could be expecting that, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll watch
I
flank.
mean, it's all mind games, bro.
Rush plant. Never mind.
Yeah, they expected it. Fuck.
Enemy spotted B.
Chamber and Sky over here. I don't know who else.
Shit, I'd say whoever has bomb, rotate A, go planet A while we distract them over here.
Keep doing that.
Rotate.
Spike carrier
They're
killed.
flanking.
Spike down B.
I should have watched for it.
Ooh, good shot. One's on the back wall of B.
50 on chamber.
Last
Spike
player
carrier
standing.
killed.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Damn, the shotguns
Okay.
just suck in this game. What the fuck?
I hit him for 119.
No,
Lucky-
they're
lucky
only
better.
good when you're.
Enemy
They're
only
only good
looks
when you're like
composed.
5 feet
Their
away from
heart's
them.
still a different story.
Bucky better though.
So what does KO's ult do? I die every
It just-
game as soon as I pop it.
So
It
what your KO ult
suppresses, like
suppresses?
a giant area.
Yeah. And then if you get killed, you can get rezzed for like within a short amount of time.
But while you're also in that state, if they just sit there and shoot at you, you'll die.
Okay, let me get bomb.
You want to play? Let's
I don't think it's a good idea.
No, I don't think that's.
Rotate A.
Maybe let's not play.
Rotate A.
Yeah, I don't want to play. There's too many shenanigans.
Flank.
Spike carrier killed.
Holy shit!
Spike down B.
Reloading.
He has his all up. I wouldn't push that.
I need the bomb though.
Oh, that's
Grab it and come back. Let's
clutch.
go.
Cypher killed.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
Easy
Oh, that's
peasy.
easy dubs.
I'm assuming Chamber's still on B, so watch out.
Yeah, just plant A. He's still at B. I heard footsteps.
Just playing, just
Gotcha.
playing.
Fuck, he has a guardian. Thought he still had his ult out.
Enemy and defender spawn.
Let him push.
That's a pretty sheriff skin you got there, Sage.
Reloading.
51.
Yeah, shotgun meta.
These are the best guns you could get, man.
As much as this world hurt me, it's
Anyone want a
mine,
free sheriff?
and I will kill to defend it.
Anybody want to
I'll
buy
take
me
one,
an
I'll
op?
take one.
Oh, that was mine. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'll buy you an op.
Salamat. Thanks.
Need a
Let
drop.
go.
Oh, I don't know who wanted the
Go,
op,
go,
but I
go.
bought someone an op.
That was me.
Okay, okay.
Charlie Mike,
go, go.
let's move.
I'm out of here.
Here.
76 on Jet. Flanking from A.
Spike down B.
Jet still lit 76. Yeah, easy.
Flash.
Last player standing.
One mid at
One
least.
mid, one on B hallway.
Bucky.
30 seconds left.
They can just play time. I wouldn't push.
I mean, I'm okay with
Or
playing
would
type
push.
for saving op.
Gotta go.
10 seconds left.
I'm saving. Fuck it. Unless I can do some crazy shit right here. Nah.
My advice: don't get shot.
Need a drop.
Neon, you want to buy me?
Need a drop. Thank you.
Oh.
Gotta go.
If we can get on site, I can ulti.
Kill all your opponents.
No.
Toxins going up.
All entry.
Don't get in my way. Toxin screen down.
Pussy ass bitch, bro.
Spike planted.
Said you want to res?
Suppress it. Disappress.
Flank.
Your duty is not over.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my god. We have bomb down, so if you can just hold it, you got it.
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing.
These kids are fucking virgins. Oh my gosh.
They're on the bomb right now. Fuck.
Wait, why did he plant there?
They over here holding hands and shit.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
It's down, guns up, get deadly.
Go, go, go.
Enemy B.
Reloading.
Just wanna watch flank.
Poison orb emitting.
We're definitely gonna flank.
They're flanking.
Fuck me,
Jet flanking.
bro.
Suppress it.
Get out of my way.
Poison's off.
Jet's so good, chamber. Flanking.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Last one's lit 30 at least.
Nowhere to run!
Flashbang.
You're fucked.
Last player standing.
He's super low, has to be.
Just wait him out.
If only he had the Bucky out.
I did
For real,
86.
I'm trash.
He doesn't have time.
It's not diffusing. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Fine.
That was the last second.
He's screaming, punching the air right now.
Dude, that was millisecond.
Bro, guess we're not going to A again. What the fuck?
Somebody come mid with me.
I have a judge. Is that okay?
Yep, that's perfect. You go first. I'll watch behind you.
Bro, I'm at 1 health.
I wish I could heal you, but Sage got that. Sage, here's that head for reviving me.
I got hit once and my entire health bar just depleted, bro.
Oh no, I'll avenge you.
Goodbye.
Behind you, bro.
Okay.
Fuck.
KO, keep watching that flank, would ya? Pussy ass.
One enemy remaining.
It's on the right of the bomb.
Good, good.
Last player standing.
I'm blind.
Let's go!
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you fragile humans.
Need a drop.
One Viper, you know you want to buy me the op.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I say we go A. Keep on winning B. Give me the bomb so I can rush planet.
Gotta go.
I'm gonna op B.
Gotta go. I'm out of here.
They're all going A. They're all going B.
Reloading.
Don't get in my way.
There's like at least
No, fuck me.
Spike down A.
He's dead.
Yeah, plant that bit. Yes,
I've
sir.
got your trail.
Yeah, there's also Jet.
Shutting them down. Enemy suppressed.
Poison orb
Sky
emitting.
suppressed.
Jet's going behind you, Sage.
So much fucking smoke.
Poison's off.
What the fuck
One
is going
enemy
on?
remaining.
Right on your he's on your right or your left.
Just play time.
Your tactics failed.
Let's
For
go.
you.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
I maintain that the judge is
Let's
still
get this
broken.
done.
Go through mid into A.
You want to play? Let's play.
He's definitely just opping B with none of us there.
Go, go, go!
Here. Spike planted.
Easy shit. What? Nobody's here.
Bro, nobody went A? What?
Their chamber was just sitting in their fucking spot.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy here we go.
How, bro?
Got him.
Your duty is not over.
Flank.
My aim is horrible.
One enemy remaining.
Toxin screen down.
Let's go.
Nice.
Reloading. Match point.
Stamp out their last breath.
Anyone need anything?
Damn, bro. I got the plays.
Need a drop. Thank you.
These guys are getting shit on.
Anyone need anything?
Absolutely.
Find somebody.
Do we go B now to throw it up? To throw it
Yeah.
off? Or...
Yeah. Me and
Mid B.
Synthetic.
Go to
Let's
mid
go
B.
through
Go
mid.
mid. B.
We survive.
Oh yeah. Bet.
They will go.
We need at least two of us watching the
Get
front
out
and
of
two
my
of us
way.
watching the back.
Wall raised.
They were expecting A.
Let's go.
They're mid.
Oh my
right
god, bro. I suck. I hit him for 113.
No way, I just wasted my ult.
One dead.
Behind y'all mid door.
I wasted my
One
ult.
still on long.
I know exactly where you are.
On your left, bro. Doom. Another one. They're
Bro.
on bomb right now.
Last
over on
player
bomb.
standing.
26, but
They simply cannot defuse.
Clutch.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go. Clutch.
Attackers win.
Good shit, bro.
Sir.
Let's go.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna need to answer to get this call. Alright, I'm back. Not the win I would have hoped for, but you know. They rushed with shardies and they opened the floodgates. Let's try not to do that again.
Match found.
I say that, but I'm gonna do it again, probably. A smoke, maybe? I'll hover, Viper.
No one can hold their breath forever.
I actually kind of like this team.
They are not important.
Does anyone have fun?
Let's move through them like smoke through lungs.
If we go A, I could probably, actually no, if I go from here, I could smoke screens. Screens and I guess move screens and kind of nest.
Enemy B. Nice.
Enemy spotted mid.
Where are
Why? What?
Toxins going up.
Come back here.
Plant a spike.
Sage is on B. I think they all full rotated to B.
Plant a spike.
Yep, they're both at B.
Plant a spike.
No problem, just plant.
Spike planted.
There.
Last player standing.
I don't have Twitch, but I mean I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Oh, thank you.
Ohio, gozaimasu.
If you want results, I need those souls.
Ohio.
Moshi. Zan desu.
Oh, Phoenix rushed in B main. Careful mid, mid and B main. They're rushing, they're flanking.
Enemy spotted.
Spike is down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Nice try.
Good man.
Nice try.
Fire needs oxygen. Let me replace this Phoenix's air.
Can be a little pretty.
It happens. Phoenix and Killjoy are watching B long, so whatever you guys want to do with that information.
I've dropped the spike.
Careful here. I got the spike. Decoy. Cutting through.
Spike down B.
There's two people watching B. Both B are dead.
I have the spike.
Toxins going up.
Fine.
Sage.
Toxins.
Last player standing.
Poison orb emitting.
It didn't deter him.
They're nothing but flies.
Oh, shoot.
Their line can't hold forever.
Yeah, I got the whole pack.
Toxins going up.
Find you.
Decoy. Cutting through.
One mid at least. Two mid, two mid.
I win again.
Sage is coming from Snowpile. Sage is lit.
You
Last
will
player
not
standing.
Sage,
my ally.
Sage no. Nice try.
I hear them scurrying.
Again.
I'm gonna wall B just to make them think we're going B.
Can't use that. Can't use this. Toxins going up.
They're rushing B main. They might try to flank you.
Don't mess with me. I need backup. There.
Toxin screen down.
Plant the spike. Spike planted. There.
Toxins going up.
Don't get up.
Toxin screen down.
Still in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Last one is coming from B. Mid.
Last player standing.
Still in sight.
She has a guardian.
You see? There's still plenty of fun to be had.
I think that worked last time. I think that worked well. We could do it again.
Here, just for any thinkers.
Who will I spot first?
Thank you.
Toxins going up.
Oh,
Yeah, don't look down B long. There's 2 people watching it.
Toxin screen down.
Marked one. Dead.
Toxins going up.
Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
Toxin screen down.
I have the spike. Decoy. Spike up. Spike. Now spike carrier's dead.
Spike down A.
Careful, mid. Nice.
30 seconds left.
that.
One enemy remaining.
Last one came from mid, so she's
Last
flanking you.
player standing.
Cutting their vision.
10 seconds left.
Nice.
Just makes you better. Good shit.
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story.
You are powerless.
Toxins going up.
There.
They found my trap.
Toxins
There.
failing.
Enemy spot. Spike is down.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
We don't have spike.
Plant a spike.
Last player standing.
Age 29.
Toxins going up.
I don't know what I could have done there.
Around.
Yeah, I mean, you probably had something to do. Oh, I mean, it's fine.
2,000. I'm rich.
Does anyone have funds? Does anyone have funds?
Please, I'm crying over here. Or
I want to see you crawl.
Enemy spotted mid.
Where are you?
Toxins going up. One down.
Mark 2.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Nice try.
at 9 HP.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
My ult up.
My ulting long. P long. Okay.
They are so dead.
I'll find you. Enemy B.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Spike
just in the
down
corner.
B. Last player standing.
Weapon choice.
Ground.
It is so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
No prisoners.
Where are you?
They're flanking us.
Coming from
A.
flank.
Destroyed. Minus.
Last player standing.
Bro, there's 2 people on me.
Maybe I should have followed Reina.
I respawn.
Spike planet.
Maze.
Cutting their vision.
They're both coming from the same place.
Still in sight.
It's halfway. Nice try.
Let's try.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Yes. Do you want me to request the Vandal so that you could have the... because it's funny.
Reloading. Viper, fight with me.
Flanking from B main.
They found my
2 from B main.
You will not kill my allies.
down A. Last player standing.
Belt. Nice.
Seconds left.
Free fire.
Oh.
Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Hi.
Enemy down.
Still in sight.
Enemy down.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Don't get in my way.
Alright, plant. It's free plant. Oh. Nice kill. Who needs a free plant when you can just get the kill?
Switching sides.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
Oh, we don't have anyone at B.
No charges left.
Oh, 2B, 2B. I'm rotating. I got a
Enemy
kill.
spotted. Reloading. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
There.
Marked one.
There.
Last player standing.
Why is it always Icebox that I have an AFK? This is the second Icebox game in a row that I've had AFKs, man.
Take aim, then fire. Let's not complicate it.
I'll add him for now, I guess.
They are mine.
Let's B again, probably most. Yeah.
There they are.
Can't use this. Can't use that. Poison orb emitting.
Spike planted.
Poison's off.
Adios.
There.
Oh my gosh.
Results. Cutting their vision.
Last player
Jeez,
standing.
that double
One enemy
stun.
remaining.
Ace. KO is snow piled at 55. Let's go!
Nice.
Ace.
What can I say? When I want something, I take it.
Reina, what you just did, je n'en reviens pas. I cannot believe it.
They're definitely gonna go A this round. Where are you?
I heard that it got buffed.
Toxins going up.
Ow! That's what I get for playing shotguns.
Toxins heading down.
Oh shit.
Toxins going up.
Ah.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Nice kill. One of them has a phantom, one of them has a vandal, whichever you want.
No fireworks today, I'm afraid.
You don't want any of them? Okay.
Their teeth will chatter in the cold.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I got a teammate, I'll be fine. The only reason why I reap Neon.
Yeah. I think they'll go B again this time.
Hurt those who hurt us. Toxins going up. Don't get in my way. Toxin screen down.
You are powerless. Shutting down.
Can't use this. Get out of my way.
Enemy spotted A. Bring them down. We'll catch them.
One enemy remaining.
There. Cutting their vision. There. There.
Reloading.
Scared me, sorry.
Flawless.
Nice.
Nice.
Let them rot.
And this is why I use the
That should be
judge,
enough, yes?
because whenever I get a old Viper ult, it's an easy kill. There's no way they're gonna go A again.
They are so dead.
Nice kill.
Are you fucking kidding me? Just got cancelled. That's crazy.
Spike planted.
For a second, I thought your Phantom was the fucking Mastiff from Apex.
Yo, it does feel like that, right?
Yeah, it looks exactly like it.
Last player standing.
Where's that gun floating?
Yeah, that gun scared the crap out of me. I was like,
They're dead.
Ooh.
they had it.
The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
My skin's the Chrono Void.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, that's my bad. There's one on the other side
Enemy
of the...
spotted B. Reloading.
I have them.
One mid.
Phoenix
Hi! Pissed!
Not your best.
Nice. Careful, snowman. I mean, snowpaw.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last one's yellow. Good kill. Good job.
Oh
Cuban.
my god.
Make them beg.
That's kind of insane. Really don't want to go negative this game.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have an excuse of having a 4v5. They're B again.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Kind of fuck with theoretical.
Toxins going up.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh, I killed. At least I got the kill.
Holy shit.
Oh,
It's better to be honest.
Nice try.
Why in God's name does our Yoru coming back and then disconnecting? I don't... What is happening?
I think they just have a
Match point.
potato computer.
Trust me, they will make mistakes.
I think they have a potato computer plus bad internet plus L plus ratio.
Yeah, facts.
Which one are you more comfortable with, Reyna?
Breathe deep.
Going Vandal.
Poison orb emitting.
Trap destroyed.
Good.
You should run.
Poison's off.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Poison orb emitting. There. Poison's off.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Attackers win.
Unfortunate. Is there something on Icebox that I guess Icebox freezes computers as well. Oh my goodness. Oh. Detected AOK. I'm about to head out. Oops. Oh. Hey, so that was my last game. I'm about to head out. Sorry about that. Good games though. Yeah, see ya. Good luck on your next game. Alright, and then I exit to desktop. And we're gonna switch to League. Well, not the game, but we're gonna watch Worlds. Let me just add this. Window capture. There we go. What if I do this? What happens if I do this? Okay, that's...
Hello and welcome everyone. We are back. It is Worlds 2022. I'm Pastry. That's Mark Z. Day 2 of Plans Mark. A banger yesterday. Perhaps a touch longer than anticipated.
Banger for EU fans.
That's true.
Certain people felt the bangers. Some of them did not. I did not. LEC and LCK feeling pretty good. LEC looking to keep that good feeling rolling here up against DFM for their first game of the day. Fnatic, they did surprisingly well. I think a lot of people thought that they would probably top that group anyways, but with the emergency sub situations that they were going through, they did even better than people were expecting. And now Hylissang is back, thank God. And now the question is he going to be better than Rux? Because Rux didn't die.
Yeah, the KDA is looking pretty good. As we found out yesterday, may actually hold the best KDA throughout the tournament, given how things hold.
Ooh, true. If you never die in the tournament, then you're subbed out. You're the best player.
Exactly. Maybe there's a game minimum. We'll have to force them to.
No, we don't worry about stats like that.
Don't worry about that. We'll just manipulate the crystal ball victims. It's fine. Everything's fine.
The other thing is, as you can see on your screen, all players on stage right now.
Yay!
I think it'll be that way for the rest of the day if I understand correctly. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that, but I am to get fans excited. Less ISO chambers today.
I like both teams.
I think that's really what we all
like
want to see, is people on stage
in
popping off,
G2.
shaking hands. There's always those kind of cute moments that you can sometimes see where players like trade jerseys or like sign each other's.
I like
this level with this many teams.
DFM, I like Beautiful. Hylissang is back. Let's go. Hylissang and Upset. I don't know who to cheer for because I love both teams. But I guess I'll vote cheer for Fnatic more because I know more of their players.
Yeah, they were a team that a lot of people were excited to see take the stage again. They have become regulars on the international stage. A lot of people like anime, therefore a lot of people like DFM as the LGL representatives. And they have had showings where they seem to have punched above their weight class, where they have made it to the main stage of Worlds before. They've taken down some opponents, even in the.
I'm rooting for Fnatic, but I am hoping that
a bit of a step back, I feel like, for them, and fans are kind of recalibrating expectations. They went 1-5
I'm hoping
at MSI,
that
only beating A's the one time, but also dropping a game against them.
DFM
struggling
pulls
so
a
far. I mean, it's
clutch
only a single game,
win.
but it was really sad to see Evie, who is this like You can't dislike him. He's always giving the thumbs up, always smiling, and sometimes smurfing. And to see him go, I think it was like 1-7 in a 24-minute game versus Loud was a little shocking. So I'm hoping that they can bounce back here today.
Yeah, hope so. But obviously, it's
I agree with this sentiment. I think he's such a good, wholesome dude.
Given how Rux looked in his 2
I
games.
remember last year at World, he would always look at the camera and give them a thumbs up.
So fun to watch. He's one of the best Western sports ever, absolutely. But he does it his way. And
Hillesang,
prepping for this, I saw one of the most unhinged
always the
plays
funniest person I've seen.
Where he already
He's
used
my
ult
personal
in a
role
team fight as a
model
Lulu, and then
in playing
forward into 4 more people and died for it. But that is Hillesang, and then he'll make the play where he just 1v9s a game somehow in the support position, which is usually a role that cannot do that. And so, in terms of the future for Fnatic going forward, getting him back in this lineup now is huge, because when you start going up against the other world-class teams, you sometimes need that X factor. You need that crazy play that's going to flip the game.
Aatrox has been played so many times.
Catch up on draft real quick. Hecarim, Akali, Caitlyn banned on the Fnatic side. Dead FM gonna go ahead, ban Draven, Kalista, Graves. 3 marksmen out of there.
Kalista's been banned so many
Did
times.
predict correctly. Aatrox right in there. B1.
Alright, Eddie, show me what you got.
Such a staple in the meta continue to be so
Trundle
high
could
prio. I
be
think there was a lot
top
of
jungle.
excitement around the meta. We've seen new things in the bot lane, new things in the jungle, mid lanes popping off, top lane.
Victor's definitely mid.
Yay!
No, not yet.
If they want to
what are the responses there?
do something,
Steel,
they could counter pick for Victor,
that
or
is
they
a
can
humanoid takeaway. Humanoid was popping off yesterday. Chovy gapped Jojo after Jojo asked him not to do it to him.
Razork with
putting some
Lee
respect
Sin. I'm
on that
kinda
pick, but
scared
that
for
does
that.
open up the LeBlanc angle. Humanoid, obviously
LeBlanc
a very
into
skilled player, had probably the
Victor.
highlight of all playoffs around the world.
Probably
the
a
1v3
really good
Violet
counter
play
pick,
was
I guess.
absolutely disgusting.
I'm not
you saw
really
like Korean casters
counter pick
reacting to it,
person.
went global for sure, and this speaks to the super team prowess of Fnatic, because Upset was also crushing yesterday. Wonder it was across the board domination.
I think this always happens, you know. I don't watch that much LC, I'll be perfectly honest. I have my own region to contend with, but every time, you know, EU mid rocks up to an enough fun, I'm like, wow, they aren't that
I'm
good.
gonna order something to
Even though
eat.
it's definitely been as good as
Where's my
advertised, or if
phone?
not better, so far in this main stage, alongside the Lee Sin there for his LeBlanc. So very different angle as far as the mid jungle goes. A lot more aggressive, as Misfortune has also been pretty popular pick so far at Worlds. Will be taken here for Udapon, as Pyke gonna be banned away by Hillesang, which is one of those necessary evils, to be perfectly honest.
Yes, it is the respect ban that Hillesang instantly brings to the table. I do like TFM here going for this kind of scaling team fight comp. It's pretty telegraphed at this point when you have Victor and MF locked in. You can always maybe pick a split pushing topside if Evie wants to play. Either his, pocket pick Urgot is something that he's well known for. Does he want to bust out of Fiora? It's not exactly a champion of his that you see too often. Hasn't played it yet this year, but maybe he has some counter pick he's ready to go for that will make it a 4-1 comp. But otherwise, I'm just expecting front-to-back team fight for DFM here.
Nautilus the other one, so continuing to target Healy, and then Sejuani taking some of the potential safer picks out of the top lane. Wanda wanting to bring some volatility, perhaps in the 1v1 or the 2v2, if Razork wants to go ahead and pop up there. Last ban, though, is lining up, and it is Yuumi continuing to get attention on the ban table.
Yeah, Yuumi Sejuani. He's been banned earlier on. Sejuani has looked like a bit of a menace. Probably one of the better frontline options in the meta right now. And instead, we're going to see the cannon locked in for Evie. Already there. Having some range advantage into the Aatrox. Brings some magic damage as well. Gonna make it so a lot of people want to prioritize MR, and then your MF ultimate gets to rip through the entire team.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of this kind of thing. You have to imagine if Aatrox continues to be a popular pick on blue side, which it certainly will be if it's left open. Eventually, we'll either run out of counter picks or we'll find the one that works.
Well, I feel like that's the situation when you see this kind of Aatrox blue side spam. It does put a lot of onus on your top laners.
I think Fnatic is not respecting DFM because they literally just picked in order for their roles.
You don't really dominate the lane or crush that matchup. Eventually,
come on, man.
So much higher prio in the meta.
I mean, if you win, you win, but like, if you lose, you just BM'd for no
quite
reason.
there on where Maokai was gonna go. It is the pickup, but it is Healy's Maokai.
It is Healy's Maokai. I forget who was talking about. Someone for their pick'em said that Maokai would be the most flex champion. This is now the third role we're seeing him in just 2 days of World.
I put him in my my flex slot for Crystal Ball pick.
Hey, there you go, buddy. You look real good.
I believe I stole that from Zale, so thank you.
Maybe a lot of people did that, because I don't think it was either of you I was thinking of. Maybe it wasn't that big, high level of a pick if everyone was doing it.
Maybe not. Did look good yesterday, though. Really domineering vision control with saplings, especially once you get the cooldown rolling. We saw that a pretty big thing in the DRX game yesterday when they played up against RNG.
Yeah, obviously Def was incredible. Zeko was popping off as well, but I think Piosik was kind of the unsung hero for that game. Did a really good job of locking down all the melee threats that are pretty prevalent in the meta. This time, not quite as easy. There's not a low-range member of DFM that Hilly is clearly going to be healing for the Kaisa or something like that. Instead, he's going to be working more as a diver, which is another thing that Maokai can do. Go in first with the team, get the root, get the big ultimate. You also have the Aatrox, Lee Sin, LeBlanc, even Kaisa can join in this like dive comp that they're kind of building. And they'll need to do that, actually blow up the MF or the Victor early on against DFM, because otherwise DFM has an insane team fight AoE comp.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun to watch. I mean, again, you talk about Healy and how he's a touch unhinged at times from the support position.
But in the best way.
Absolutely in the best way, and I think Maokai is the kind of champion that you don't necessarily expect the wildest of plays, but if we're going to get wild Maokai support plays, we have found the correct player to demonstrate them.
If there's some weird Maokai mechanic, I don't know, you know, he's the man to exploit it, do some crazy stuff.
Certainly we'll have to see. Last pick for completion was Alistar, going to be paired up there.
Just some more frontline engage for the rest of the team. You know, it's a pretty, like we said, standard team comp for DFM here. You have Trundle as well as the Alistar to go in, either heal or start the engage off, and then between Victor, MF, and Kennen, just so much AoE damage in CC.
Yep, DFM going to have to slow the game down. As you said, they got great team fight, but you have to get there for the mid game and beyond at a decent spot. Whereas I feel like, especially watching Humanoid and Razork pairing up, that and 1-2 actually potentially on the Aatrox. Like that's upside 6, pretty terrifying from Fnatic if they can get things rolling early game.
And they were the best early game team in the playoffs for LEC, and so the idea of like, oh, well, we need to snowball is like, that's our comfort zone actually.
Hooray!
Yeah, they're very comfortable with that. We'll have to see if they're able to pull it off. Have I missed the Evie thumbs up this year? Has it just not happened yet?
I mean, he's only played one game and it was an L, so maybe...
Yeah, but he's been on camera a couple times. Is he just... What's going on?
I don't know. We got to get the zones. We are into game 1 here for day 2 of the plays in World 2022. Fnatic are hovering through ZFM's river, maybe trying to see if anyone's poking a little too far. But no vision going to be put down just yet, and no one getting caught unawares on the DFM side.
Yeah, no LeBlanc shenanigans, level 1 either. You see sometimes take W, pop some walls, try and get a ward down on it to a red brush.
I
not
think
gonna be the case this time, playing more defensively, protecting Razork's path instead.
Yeah, it looks like both junglers gonna have some help.
Summon Airy.
They'll be starting on the opposite sides of the rift, so we'll see if they do pass each other. As I imagine, there'll be a decent amount of farming to kick things off, but again, eyes on Fnatic for this early game. Razork can change up the path
I understand
pretty rapidly depending on how things
summon
go.
Airy on
He was
Victor.
one of the key parts of Fnatic kind of finding their groove in that playoff run. While it did not end as far as obviously Fnatic fans wanted, this is a team that people had championship aspirations for. It was still an improvement from the regular season. And a lot of that was his early game, being able to get onto the map, start snowballing those lanes. They committed to this early game play style, a lot of Lucian picks and things like that for Upset, who absolutely, I think, was probably the best player in that run. He was incredible to watch. So they have started ramping up, and I think there's a question of, you know, Fnatic really hit their ceiling this year yet? I don't think so, and so as a
I think there's so many
they could secretly be very, very good.
Lost.
Oh yeah, definitely a threatening team.
I mean,
Upset
I can't say
good
much
early on
because
in the
I'm
tournament.
not as good.
Look
I'm
to
not
continue
even
that
as
from
good.
here. Also like that Razork is moving up towards the top side because he knows that every wants to get aggressive in the 1v1 if you can, at least in the early levels. You have to abuse your counter pick here when you can, because we know what happens when Aatrox gets going. It's an absolute menace in the lane.
Yep, Kennen with the range advantage can get this kind of chunk down exactly like this.
Bully,
you get this
bully,
poke off,
yes.
and if Wunder is not able to land the Q1 tippers, then you're pretty much safe to harass him as much as you want. As soon as Wunder missed the Q2 especially, you know, you saw Evie charge forward there and get some chunk down onto him. Like you said, that's why it makes it a good lane for Lee Sin to try and find these ganks, get up there, make that happen. It's the flip side for DFM, trying to get the Trundle down to the bot lane, make sure this bot side does not go poorly, get some wards out, just leave the Kennen defend for himself on the weak side. I think you identified it correctly in saying that this is a scaling game plan for DFM. The Trundle is just here to neutralize, and the fact that they spot him out is...
Hillsong's going in, but maybe it...
No.
I think he was already dead, but second double up was coming through for Utapon. They were going to grab that
they got a kill.
Hillsong
It went to Alistar.
First play that he makes, it's the oopsie.
It was on Hillsong.
Oh no, it's a disaster. Bring him back. No, I mean, obviously. Oh, hold on. Razor coming down here.
Decent angle. Utapon just straight up tanking it there, knowing that Harp was the target there as the Alistar with no flash.
Would have been dangerous for Razor to go in there anyways.
Yes.
Lee Sin is notoriously difficult to get the second Q off. You go flying in there before you connect. Pulverize comes down, knocks you up in the air. So we're taking a look at that. Looks like Hillsong just W'd on top, just walked on top of him, Q slowed, headbutt back.
Oh,
nice
what a play!
With the flash to get him forward. Then here, already was going to die, just steal thrown to make sure that kill was guaranteed. But would have been a 2v2 kill even without the jungler there. So I know I was about to start memeing about the free rush.
Wait, now that's
it's
broken.
a big joke now that he had such a good first 2 games that people are going to start to debate
Misfortune now has an early lead.
Roster debate, but no, definitely Hillsong will find his footing. I have plenty of faith in him.
I don't think...
A small oopsie starting off a game.
I mean, even though it's an oopsie, I don't think it was a...
who again are looking to
big oopsie. I mean, it was a big oopsie, but I don't think it was just like, hey, I'm just gonna go in there.
Wave up right now, but Wunder not really sweating it. You have to imagine.
I see the
for DFM, though,
W play just being bad,
to randomly get a 2v2 kills. We see trying to defend the pink board.
Wait, is this okay?
It was not too bad, but not going to be able to defend it for too much longer. Steel though making his way into this brush, trying to set up for a regank here. Can get to the middle one without being spotted. We'll see if DFM knows that there's a ward there. Looks like he's just going for a coverage play as DFM trying to escort this wave in. Do not want to get ganked. Doesn't seem like we know where Razork is. He's actually up on the top side. Might show on a ward soon as he grabs that Scuttle Crab. DFM just playing safe there. Great vision here though on the left side for Fnatic. So Yaharong perhaps in a spot of bar. They can't step too far forward. Humanoid can get there with a chain! Dashes in, flash chain. Q lands and the damage is good, but Yaharong gonna put down the gravity field and walk out of there.
Yeah,
clean.
Out of there. At some point, Yaharong must have lost his flash off screen.
That's what I realized.
I saw a humanoid flash and I was like, that's aggressive. Isn't that just flash as
Humanoid looking for the solo. Steel's here again. Humanoid gonna get away with it. But now Steel just wants to get aggressive, maybe trying to push the wave in here, but Yaharong does not have a lot of health. Razork getting the Q, finds a minion to go ahead and dash to, but Yaharong should be fine here and will.
Loving the way Humanoid's playing this though. When you have the LeBlanc Lee Sin combo, you need to play a little aggro. You cannot just sit there and trade farm versus the Victor Trundle, feel good about it. You have to take these aggressive flash forwards. Whoa, solo kill on the top side.
That's what
Let's go, Evie!
Probably get a look at that in a second, I hope.
Have to imagine so. Evie just hit 6. Yeah, he's just got ulti now, so it wasn't that. I guess we'll find out, but back we go for Wunder. They're going to TP back to top lane.
Yeah, flash down for Evie, flash for Wunder as well. We'll hopefully get a replay of exactly what happened there. So, not the ideal start. 500 gold down for Fnatic. The Copium angle is you have some CS leads. Mid lane going very well for them. Up about 12 right now. We'll see what happens after Victor catches this wave. You have your bot lane advantage despite the kill going over to Yutpon to make the gold roughly even. Here we go. Let's see this. Wunder trying to get the wave in, taking a lot of chunks. Gonna get stunned up right there. And I assume Evie still has his E. Yeah, there it is. Just charges forward through that. Flash for flash. Ooh, it was actually a little closer than I thought it was going to be, but just enough harass there.
Sheesh!
Wunder miscalculated a little bit. That's one of those ones where with 20 extra health, you might get back onto your turret and be safe, but going to give that solo bolo over.
Yep, Evie will take it, certainly. Gold in the right place there for ZFM, who, to your point, still have a gold lead, but Uno continuing to just build very impressive CS lead. It'll be very fun to watch his stats and kind of snapshot his CSD at 14 at the end of this play-in, because so far he's absolutely gapping people. Yaharong no exception right now. Double chains land. Healy's here, but the defense is good for ZFM. Steel going to be moved back. Hawk goes in. Healer's in trouble. Aftershock wears off, but he gets out safely, Wing to a minion.
Yeah, thank God that minion was there for him to W2, get that little taxi ride to safety, because otherwise with no flash, looks like a chase down. But with this pressure from mid lane, DFM start grouping up around this Ocean Dragon. Might want to start stacking that one down as Wunder.
Big chain. Ulti for Evie if he needs it, but Wunder not popping his
good stun.
Evie going to walk away.
Yeah, Wunder could have gone ult for ult there.
Oh, we're going again. They're just diving it. The Q lands. Yaharong in trouble. He's deflected so many ganks, but he cannot kick out Hillerson this time.
As things are going wrong on the side lanes, Humanoid is stepping up in mid, just drawing pressure to him over and over again, trading flashes out, keeping this up, making DFM react to him. Humanoid putting the team on his back right now.
Yeah, again, after that now, CS lead's going to really balloon. 20 up now. Steel's going to have to catch this wave. Try and leave some if he can, but again, LeBlanc pretty scary. Still has ulti. Humanoid going to go back in, get a big chunk of damage down as Electrocute procs, but Humanoid going to walk away and Steel will successfully pull this wave.
I swear to God, his LeBlanc does more damage than...
Yeah, it's not okay.
I don't know where all this extra damage is coming from. Obviously, that's a huge kill on them. Yaharong has been doing very well in Champions Queue, #1 rated player right now, and I think that made a lot of people excited as well for DFM, not just the history of this team, but also seeming to do well in some of the solo queue environments. But much like Scrim Bucks, Champion Queue Bucks are not worth as much as you'd think. A little bit of Monopoly money there, and Humanoid showing he's got the class to put Yaharong on the back foot.
Reflected in the gold, as you can see, it's Yutapon up top thanks to the early kill, but Humanoid right behind with the assist and the CS that he's picked up here. So Detonation Focus Me still roaming around.
Look at this, a three-man roam to Yaharong to be like, can you get the wave in? Are you okay? Is Humanoid gonna pop out of a brush somewhere? You can see how much pressure that Humanoid is forcing DFM to kind of react to and make sure that they are protecting him.
Ooh, actually, hold that thought. Face check gets Dragon's kick there onto Yutapon, flashing in. Q is good. Yutapon finds kill number 2.
A little bit of a greedy play there by Razork. You knew that they were in that area with DFM, going to be rotating back down bot lane. So I think Razork was just hoping that they would have fully gone down, but there was a ward that spotted Razork coming, and so instead they just camped that brush, find that kill.
Chain lands again, Humanoid. Ulti burnt there to connect that one. But just getting some harassed down as Yaharong's trying to stay afloat here. Good news though, with Razork being down the bottom side and dying, Steel had free time on the Herald, which he has now picked up.
Yep, so even though Humanoid has pressure in the mid lane, Evie has pressure in the top side, no jungle to contest, easily taken there for Steel. And that's a pretty big takeaway for DFM to not only be getting all these kills, your bot lane accelerated in the game. Now with this, you can find a lane to funnel that kind of plate gold into, most likely bot lane, but they might try and go topside and just put this matchup even further in Evie's favor.
Yeah, Razork, of course, knows the Herald is down, so going to go ahead and take the crab while it spawns. Trying to poke up here on Evie and see if you can maybe get some pressure off. Wunder ready with the World Ender, no flash for a little bit, but Evie playing respectfully, even though the wave not in an ideal spot. Gonna have to give it up here with the pressure incoming from the enemy jungler as Hop trying something here in mid lane. Humanoid, flash, and ulti about to come back up. This is gonna be a toughie.
Yeah, we'll see if they can find this angle. There's not really much of a chance to really kill LeBlanc here, but they're going to go for it.
That is a very nice attempt, but Humanoid real quick distorts out of the way.
Yeah, not going to work out there. Looking for it, up case, but even just to relieve pressure, buy space for Yaharong to continue farming. If you can just stop Humanoid from doing what he did for the first 5-6 minutes of the game, that is still kind of worth the effort, because Yutapon is absolutely fine being on this weak side. There's not too much dive threat from the Maokai and Kaisa until you're underneath your turret and they have you pinned up against the wall, but as you can see, Harp has plenty of time to make it back down there.
Yep, and Yutapon has, despite their 2 kills, left lane a little bit. We saw that, 4-man group in the mid lane. They've made sure things have happened. His top side is still up here. Wunder in trouble. Flashes there. Pillar is beautiful.
Woo!
And Trundle's going to go ahead and
Razork.
Razork here. Planning up a kick perhaps. No, just barely. Misses everybody. Gets him out of the way.
Outplayed! Let's go, Evie! Give us a thumbs up!
Oh my god, Fnatic are the ones looking for so many of these aggressive plays, but they're just coming apart at the seams. Wunder did not know that Steel had snuck his way into that top brush. He had the reinforcements coming, thinking that I'm going to be baiting Evie in. I don't think that he knew that Steel was there. I could be wrong, but otherwise it just seemed like he was way far ahead of the play. And then Razork, I saw the angle he did. You kick the Trundle through the cannon, you get that kind of damage, you look like a god, you go flying under the turret. Didn't work. So yeah, here I just don't think he has any idea he's in this brush. He's just baiting a fight as Lee Sin was on the collapse, but gets popped before that one can happen. Here's Razork. There was an insane, director's cut highlight clip of his kick in mid lane yesterday. Tried to go for that one, didn't work this time around, and then goes under the turret. But Kennen was still healthy enough without that knockup damage that it was not really a threat. There's the thumbs up. There it is, buddy. Let's go.
Double thumbs up.
Woo!
Double thumbs up for a double kill, buddy.
The rare alternate emo for Evie, finding the 2. Feeling good now, a little bit of bounty gold is worth, but swimming in money now as he moves back towards the top side. And Detonation Focus Me, almost 1,000 gold in the lead, is still a pretty slim margin as far as the game is concerned, but things going in the right direction for the team that just wants to scale.
Yeah, able to get some turret plates onto the Victor as well, so he's not too far behind the LeBlanc anymore. The fact that we talk about this scaling advantage that they have, 1,000 gold up, slowing the pace of this game down, they've done an incredible job so far, and it's really nice to see this rebound out of DFM. They have been to every international tournament since Worlds 2018, except 2020 Worlds. They are LJL to the minds of most international viewers, and they had been able to make a lot of upsets happen over the years, and it was just disappointing to see yesterday, but they are clearly bouncing back hard today.
Big Hex Flash, Aftershock wears off. Killy does flash out of the way, pops the ulti defensively as well, but Yutapon is here, ready to let it rip. Doesn't even need the bullet time. It's Steel with a kill.
Another misstep by Fnatic.
Steel stole the kill.
Trying to make a move in the river, but getting caught out. And Yutapon showing the restraint, being like, I don't need to bullet time this. Just autos him down. The power of MF with those buffs coming in. Wunder doing what he can, making the rotation down from top to mid, grabs that turret. I wonder if they're going to stay in these swapped up lanes.
Ooh, Evie in trouble 1v1. Oh, it's Humanoid. That's why. Can't win this 1v1. Evie's out of there. Humanoid trying to chase it down. doesn't have much left in the tank. The last Q's not enough, and Evie will get away.
Yeah, Evie getting out safely. A little surprised to see the swap of... Oh, hold on. Wonder made the move up.
It's not a swap. It's just a very extended roam, but Evie with a very quick stun's maybe going to get out of it. Q's going to land. He's fine, though. Evie sneaks out. Pops the penguin.
Someone's a big fan of Evie in the crowd. I heard that one. He was able to survive. Got Humanoid's flash out for that move as well. Not able to get the kill. The ult defensively stops the aggression from Humanoid. Wonder makes the roam, abandoning mid lane, giving more time for Yaharong to grab plates. Evie TPing back in. Ult almost back up for Humanoid, but not going to stick around for it. They have topside control of the map. During that time, it looks like DFM is working down on the Dragon, but Wonder will take away the red buff instead.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action in this game, and the reason I know that, Mark, is because that Ocean Dragon is the first one that might be taken in this game. We're actually just past 14 minutes.
I mean, with these solo lane matchups, you can understand the focus being a little bit more on the top side of the map, but for DFM here, the slow dragon stacking is absolutely fine. The fact that you don't have to worry about Fnatic running away with dragons on the bottom side of the map or anything like that means that there's no onus to push the pace of the game. If you ever find yourself in a dragon situation that doesn't look good for you, you can sack it going forward.
Yep, Beautiful. Also trying to get the first turret gold here. The Rift Herald was used down there, as we saw just before this last sequence of play. Beautiful's still working on the turret, should be able to get it here and collect the bonus money. Did get a good amount of the plates off it as well, thanks to the Herald that's dropped. So gold moving in the right direction still for Detonation. Focus me as Evie is contending in the 2v1.
Yeah, Fnatic had flopped their bot side up to the top lane to try and buy this turret with the overload. Evie doing what he can to hold on to it, but it's getting a little dicey.
Yeah, gets kicked, has ulti, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Humanoid going to get stunned up, and now he has to get out of there.
Oh.
Is done. Humanoid gets that gold.
Bit of an overforce by Evie there, was feeling himself. I was about to compliment him for doing so well on the weak side, playing defensive while his team grabs turrets, bot, and mid. Did get a little greedy right at the end, which is, you know, he stopped the recall. He knew he kept it 2v1. Just thought that with his ultimate that he could maybe defend the turret. Not able to quite do it. Overestimated his damage, but with the 2 kills that he already has and his farm, he's not too far behind the pace of the game. He has been shut down a little bit in CS with all the overloads that, you know, Fnatic has kept sending up to the top side of the map here. But ultimately, Kennen can play decently from mid or behind when you have this much damage in the rest of your comp. Sometimes Kennen needs to be a damage threat. In this situation, if you're just ulting the short-range members of Fnatic when they go flying in, you'll be doing your job just fine.
Might have a Herald fight here as well. Was started by Detonation Focus, maybe Fnatic move in to defend it. Humanoid level 11 gets kicked up by Hop. Ulti out of Gilly trying to make a setup here. The chain is good. The long con there on the engage. For Hop, still not going to pop the ulti. Humanoid maybe going to make him pay. Pops at last minute, just barely lives to tell the tale.
A little bit dicey there by Hard playing it to the limit. But at the end of the day, DFM was very comfortable giving that Dragon, or excuse me, Rift Herald away. This is kind of what we're talking about, where when you're able to have such a good early game when you're supposed to be on the back foot that you have a lead, you can be very choosy with your fights. If you're down 2k gold, 3k gold, and the enemy team's getting a Rift Herald, it's like, oh, if we give that one up, then it's going to be a 4k gold lead, 5k gold lead. Here, you're just like, well, we're not group for it, whatever. We can give that one over, and Fnatic still have enough turrets that they'll have an easy time dropping this probably in bot or mid lane when the next Dragon spawns. We'll see. My concern is that there's a very likely possibility that DFM just goes full, like, start sacking things mode and just full on scale, but I don't actually want them to do that. They've done such a good job so far answering Fnatic's aggression move for move, either that be, you know, moving your pressure around the map or actually just killing them and catching them in rotation. I hope they keep doing that and don't just start giving up these objectives just because there's no pressure from them.
Yeah, you don't want to see damage control without the control.
I want the damage control with damage.
There we go.
That's the way.
Perfect. Evie, good damage there on the Humanoid, speaking of, but still a very big threat. The trend, by the way, has been when Humanoid goes to the lane, the CS gap grows massively, which Yaharong thankfully has caught up a little bit, actually caught up fully after Humanoid left him alone, but Evie's had to bear that pain. Humanoid is very powerful still. Also, even though Udapon did get those early kills, Upset actually doing really well. Had a pretty consistent CS lead throughout the lane. I think mostly because Udapon was roaming with his team a little bit more. But it is Kai'Sa very much set up for Fnatic.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about Upset very much yet, but yesterday he was an absolute monster. And we saw, even in the, as we see, Yaharong in a bit of trouble here. Very slow-moving Maokai ultimate, not able to actually lock it down, but does buy space for Wunder to work down this turret. We'll see if DFM want to start this fight. Steel's moving down from River.
Oh, such good poke there onto Hop. Again, just anytime you can maybe bait an alley ulti out early, doesn't cost you very much as LeBlanc to just poke away, as Fnatic were trying to see if that turret. Haven't got it yet, but still staying active.
Yeah, but it is forcing DFM to take the long way around in their own jungle, which allows Upset, who had the push on mid, to probably grab this one.
Kick. Steel in trouble, ulti's away, still gonna die, pretty tanky, not enough as the shutdown comes in.
Oh!
But Detonation Focus Me now around the other side.
Oh!
Gets obliterated, Upset just dissolves into thin air as Detonation Focus Me find the counter kill.
Just gonna be 1 for 1 though. A little slow on killing Steel. Bought time for Evie to find that angle. Evie's not done, he's hungry.
Wants this kill, I can't blame him. Evie fan in the crowd still popping off, but Evie just gonna find the clone as Hillisong caught by Hop. Beautiful there, just barely out of range for the Make It Rain slow, and Killy's gonna be fine.
Yeah, not actually able to find that counter kill. Was a little dicey for Fnatic with how long it took to finish off Steel. It did mean that the turret actually stayed up, so Steel giving his life to keep a little bit of control in the mid lane. You kill Upset back. I was just about to start singing Upset's praises. I don't know if I got far enough into it to count it as a caster curse.
I don't think so. I think you're clean. Wonder here into Evie, gonna get out of there, has to flash out to safety.
Does that guy have a mic himself? I wonder if it's as loud for the stream as it is for us in our ears. Maybe we just sound crazy.
I hope not. I don't think so. Pretty sure we'll get the same audio as Richter dropped there in mid lane by Razok. Steel here to meet it alongside Udapon. Has ulti if he wants to hit the wave, but doesn't need to here for MF. And this Rift Herald's not gonna make it by the looks of things. Oh, nope.
No, not the case. They dropped that one as they kind of set up for this Cloud Dragon. So I was wondering is if DFM were going to contest it. Looks like they're considering. Yaharong does have TP to join in, as does Wunder, and they're walking up behind Steel here.
Evie no ult, but it's gonna be off probably by the time the fight is here. They've got all the tools. The TP's in from both. And there's the ulti out of Hillisong did it for going in. Razok gets the Dragon Ball time out, but doesn't quite get enough damage done. Channel time not complete as the kick, I believe, was the reason. Razok putting that to bed as Detonation Focus Me want to find the fight after the objective, but
no turret. Long chase down sequence available for DFM if they want it. Evie has his ult and Hex Protobelt up, I believe.
Yeah, should be ready to go here. No flash, so can't clear that wall. Just trying to slow them down. Steel maybe looking for the pillar. Finds out the human.
This is
but
greedy.
that's not an easy target to pin down. And DFM is going to give it up there. So Fnatic getting away with that Drake.
Yeah, they're able to get away with it, get their Dragon stacking going a little bit here. I can see the restraint from Evie with no... Hold on. Hart finding this angle.
Ooh, okay, onto Wunder is the intended target there, but it's a 2v4.
Oh, no.
Gonna find the way over. Expressway.
That's great.
He's gonna push him in and make it 2 for Fnatic. Heavy goes down. Yaharong now the target. Does have flash. Should be fine, but Razok chasing here. Hops over the wall. The turret's low as well, but Steel gonna try and interrupt it. And now Lee Sin is going to go ahead and meet the enemy jungler. Steel, they're going to get some damage down. The pillar is nice. Yaharong here as well. That's enough damage.
Oh!
Going to be the one to get the kill.
Let's go!
By DFM does find a kill back. They got split when they were trying to cut off the rotation by Fnatic. Not nearly enough damage to finish off Wunder, who I don't know if he had the Hex Drinker prior to this. Didn't seem like Evie did as much damage as he thought he was going to do, and instantly goes, oh, we shouldn't be here. Trying to kite back, but just too split. You can see Udapon and Steel having no way to get involved in this fight, as well as the fact that Udapon having no ultimate meant that probably not the best idea to look for that fight. But the one saving grace is with that turret still up, there's no way for Razor to actually continue chasing, and Steel caught him out there, getting a little greedy.
Yeah, already used the W to get in that position to try and line up the dive. So Steel able to shut that down. Razok scratching his head, maybe thinks, yep, shouldn't have been there, but still 2 for 1. Fnatic will take it. They're up in gold by 600, which isn't too bad. I don't think the lead they wanted, given the draft they had, and it's not like they're completely out of it in mid to late game. Obviously they can still play, but had plenty of aggressive plays. Not all of them able to work out. So yeah, Fnatic will find themselves in, a slim lead. They'll take it, but it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, the angle I was starting to ramp up with Upset was that you kind of have Kai'Sa as a bit of a late game threat as this thing that's been on track. You can see up highest farm in the game right now, done extremely well despite some of the mistakes of Hillisong in the laning phase. He was never actually losing farm for it. And yesterday in the EG game, it was very quickly turned around, but the first 5-10 minutes of that game against Caitlyn Lux, obviously you're going to be down CS, and I think Upset has shown that absolutely fine playing out games like this where, all right, pressure's on me, I need to carry, I'm not insanely ahead of the pace of the game, I am strong, but at 2 items, there are a number of other people on 2 items, Yaharong himself, Udapon also at 2 items, a lot of those kind of coming through, so Upset will not be in a extremely advantageous position, but we've seen Kai'Sa comps when there are a lot of other threats that people have to deal with. Those are actually some of the best that she's in because there's so much other attention given to the LeBlanc, and when Wunder is going in and whatnot, that he can kind of pick his time, go in with that ultimate, and start assassinating Udapon, Yaharong, whoever is the target.
Kai'Sa ult, as it turns out, is best used going forward, so when you have other people diving in, I know, amazing, right? You'd think, a little dash and shield, nice defensive ulti, no. get in there with the rest of the team a screen away.
Protect the Kai'Sa comps have always looked so much sadder than like, oh, triple threat comp with Kai'Sa. Way more fun to play out for the Kai'Sa, actually. And we'll see here with Humanoid still at 2-0-3. We talked about like some of the things kind of going wrong around him. He himself has been good the entire time and has the Shadow Flame completed. We'll see if he's going to finish Banshee's Veil next, potentially, with the double AP Soul Laners from the side of DFM. You can see them prioritizing some MR.
Kick. Humanoid. Oh, that's such a nice alley-oop. Evie just going to be left for dead. No flash, but I don't think it would have mattered.
This is actually part of the most dangerous part of the game for Fnatic. We talked about lane phase, but
gonna
also when the
right
turrets
back.
start dropping, the map mobility that they have, LeBlanc, Lee Sin, able to hop a lot of walls and find these pickoffs.
Yeah, Detonation Focus Me going to try and be the first to tower number 3. Holding onto the mid outer is nice, especially when they're maybe looking to contest for that next dragon up in 45. But unfortunately, Evie not in a spot he could be. So much depth, so much ability to find picks at long range between Lee Sin and LeBlanc. And Fnatic soundly punished as a result. Detonation Focus Me to pick a bit of extra gold up, taking out this tower. Maybe going to get 2 actually. This is worth quite a bit more gold. But Steel is busy tanking the tower. Now they're diving. TP's coming on in. Wunder in trouble. But I'm not sure this is really advised. Hillstone with a beautiful counter ulti is upset. Finds one. Now the TP back through. Half is just dead to Humanoid. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do now. Evie just in there only to die again. The bullet time's wonderful. And does get one back. Razork back here as well. Fnatic maybe going to find the ace here as Unipon flashing out to safety, but it's not safe enough. Steel now the only one left alive. And we'll see if he can make it out safely. Fnatic will chase down this kill.
Should be able to finish off Steel here, and with that misstep by DFM in the top side of the map, potentially going to hand over this ace. Still trying to chase him down.
Steel pretty bulky, but not bulky enough. There's the ace that Wunder was looking for.
Prime position for Fnatic to find that ace as well. Transitions perfectly to an easy Baron setup. Harp is the first one alive. Yaharong spawning now. Does have teleport available, but with no ultimate, no way to stop this Baron. A dicey early game for Fnatic, finally going their way with that ace on the top side.
Yeah, about 4,000 gold ahead before this Baron. And this Red Bull Baron power play should be pretty monstrous as ZFM just overextending
Oh
here.
boy, I can see what they're thinking. Hey, Wunder's alone, we can kill him underneath this turret before the rest of the team gets there, but it feels like they didn't commit. I think maybe you have to go despite that fact, or not go, do one of the two completely, but Wunder's given time to kind of reset through that fight, do that drain tanking Aatrox. Look at that, he's back up to full health almost in the middle of this team fight, and so while Unipon does have a nice ultimate, the fact that they didn't just blow everything on killing Wunder right at the very beginning means that they don't have anyone dead at the start. That gives time for the rest of Fnatic to collapse. Razork comes in from the side. You can see the face palm by the coaching staff at DFM, knowing that was a big blunder.
Oh my goodness, Humanoid.
That was a bit of damage.
That damage is not okay. Teamfight damage also, by the way, that's what happens when you don't kill the Aatrox.
Yep. That was who they tried to dive under the turret. Ends up carrying the team fight. Wunder bouncing back after, again, bit of an oopsie of a lane phase, but this is what makes Fnatic so scary, is they're relentless in their aggression.
And you know what, I wouldn't have minded a Banshees, but a death cap, a little bit more in line with how Humanoid's go in this game. 10 stacks on the seal as well.
Yeah, he ended up selling that one out. He's like, I don't need this cow. Get this away from me. So it is something where DFM is prioritizing itemization against that as well. You see the early Void Staff coming in for Yaharong, saying, all right, they're going to be stacking some MR. I'm going to need to punch through that. But with the fact that they're now 7,000 gold up, Fnatic are far enough ahead of this game that I don't think you're really worried about any scaling advantage from DFM coming in. Humanoid has the ability to absolutely obliterate anybody in the same screen of him. Yep. And so for DFM, the Baron power play has another minute on it. You can expect probably this top outer turret to get down. Fnatic working up there. Upset pushing that wave, the rest of the team moving in to get vision control. After this, the game is not over. DFM will have a couple more minutes to scale, but you are on such a dangerous position.
Yeah, we're so far away from that mattering at this point. Gonna have to just contend with the lead that Fnatic have. This game exploded as far as gold advantage goes.
This is dangerous.
Fnatic might even look for a little dive here. Yaharong doesn't want to be in the wrong spot, transitioning over to the top side of the map, but Wunder's gonna keep him pinned here. The inhibitor tower in mid, and Hillstone gonna let the ulti go. Here's the nice slow steady dive. Roots up one, there's the kick onto Unipon. No flash from the last encounter. Picked up by Lee Sin nice and easy as Evie dives in with the ulti. Tries to get upset, but he can't complete the kill. And that is 2 clean ones under the turret, and Harp is gonna be the 3rd.
I said that this was probably not the end of the game for DFM, but I did not expect them to risk it all for a top inner turret. Fnatic seeing them standing there, fish in a barrel, get the flank, get the kickback by Razork to start that one off. And with that, they've might have the game.
One tiny little Bud Light ace leading to the game here for Fnatic. It was close for a long time, but Fnatic just gonna completely take over when it matters. One Baron seems like all they'll need. Razok absolutely makes the right decision this time, diving in with the kill. And Yaron does get two. Just one. It was a clone. I was being tricked, but Yaron got at least one shot down. We'll keep him in the game for a little while longer. No flash. I can't really. Hilly, hello.
Hilly, I think, has given his body up, not wanting an extended chase sequence.
Okay.
With the speed up,
I respect it.
With the Victor Q speeds up, you're worried about maybe him finding more than just one kill. So Hilly being the team player, Upset was outie, dude. He was already bot lane pushing again after they could not end the game. This is such a good call by Fnatic. There's no way that you should allow DFM to stand in this position. You have so much control over the map. You can easily get behind them extended in this range, pin them up against the wall, obliterate Yutapon, and Yaharong is a little late with that teleport. I mean, it's just gonna happen so explosively. I don't really blame him, but just not able to drop damage there while the rest of his team was alive. They do defend their base just barely, but it's only one Nexus turret still alive. Top inhibitor gone. Whew, DFM are in trouble, and Fnatic are looking good.
Yeah, check out this goal graph real quick. That is quite the mountain range that Fnatic have built. Wunder caught in the side lane. Good little pick there, trying to buy some time. Get a little bit of gold back for themselves. Keep it just under 10,000.
Yeah, a bit of a oopsie there. Not the end of the world. No neutral objectives available. Bit greedy for farm there. The rest of the team was not really in a position to allow him to be up that far. You can see Razork and Hilly still on their side of the map while Wunder was pushed out in the bot lane. Bit of a mistake there, but still absolutely fine for Fnatic.
Yeah, there's the Banshees, by the way. Humanoid did end up getting it. Just, you know, took a little death cap detour, which is a nice one there.
I'm sure after the ace in the top lane, he's sitting on like 2,500 gold, and he had a Negatron cloak already, and he's like, do I want to just finish my death cap? Or not Negatron cloak, excuse me.
No Magic Man.
Yeah, and the needlessly large rod. You're like weighing which of those completed items will make me feel better. I think everyone's selecting death cap.
Correct. Pretty good item. If you can pick it up, Humanoid, another stellar game here. As also Upset with 4 items. Has that one death, but that's been it. Been pretty flawless apart from that. Fnatic using Hillsong's ulti really nicely as well to set up a lot of these dives. Like, yes, you could argue Detonation Focus Me just shouldn't be there in that position anyway, but Hilly's had a lot of good setups, and that creates a nice big zone of control for Kai'Sa to do things like that. Upset barely going to miss that kill onto Steel.
Yeah, Steel just not having enough MR right now to sustain any of this burst by the LeBlanc. Went the plated Steel caps.
Oh, what happened?
With 3-ish physical damage. When the enemy team has a 7-0 for LeBlanc, you better get yourself some damn MR.
Certainly so, and Steel once again is going to be put under the ire of Humanoid's LeBlanc. Heavy going to try and maybe make one last stand. No flash, but ulti and Proto Belt up. The Fnatic not going to make the mistake this time. We'll just slowly, steadily take this dragon. Looks like Upset's going to go ahead and solo that. Detonation Focus Me are preoccupied with the minions anyway. So Fnatic, no need to rush things. They are so far ahead right now.
Yeah, it's just the unfortunate position for Fnatic with the attempt to end the game around that top side not working out and not being able to stack dragons earlier like we were talking about. There's no need for DFM to leave their base unless it's, you know, for something like this, trying to get some vision control out while they're on the dragon. But realistically, the Baron is what they're going to have to contest. The dragon goes away scot-free. Now it's on Soul Point for Fnatic should something not end the game in the next 5 minutes. But realistically, Fnatic, with this Baron, should be able to close the game out very soon.
Detonation Focus Me, I just don't think can even get in here. Steel does have flash. Doesn't have vision. Razork, they're going to kick him out of the way. Going to take some damage as well. Just get in there. No, they can't find it. And now the damage has been done. Unicorn tunnels the ultimate. Hillsong buying so much space. Yaharong almost dead, but he is going to get out safely. But I don't think...
Oh!
Upset finds the snipe with the Kai'Sa W, and now going to move on in. Harp going to shut that down, but Hilly takes out Evie. Harp's going to be slain by the rest as Upset finds a double, make it 3 as Steel's dead, and Unicorn once again going to be lined up for the ace. It could be a quadra, it can't be a penta, but Upset's going to take it as Wunder finds the ace again.
Humanoid already on the Nexus turrets. He's had enough of this game. 7-0-6. Definitely had an incredible performance for himself. Pressure throughout the entire game. He is looking terrifying in World so far. Absolutely crushing everyone he has been laned up against.
Humanoid indeed. On form early for Fnatic here in Plains. 3-0 now. With only, actually, wait, how many teams in the group? You know what? This slide at 6.
Halfway through, a little more than halfway through. We'll have to see if they can go undefeated in Group A. Looking very good with a lot of their toughest competition out of the way. It's just Beyond Gaming left, really, for them to try and probably take a crack at. Loud looking better than I think some people were expecting. That'll also be a tough test for them. DFM sitting at 0-2, but looking much better today this time around. A lot of it was, I think, Fnatic mistakes, just being a little maybe sloppy on their rotations, taking some trades, not 100% comfortable with all the matchups with Maokai support, maybe quite yet. Yep. But either way, you know, DFM was able to punish when Fnatic made those mistakes, and we'll see if they can continue to scale up throughout the group stage, whereas Fnatic is already on point.
Got to adjust with the new guy in the lineup, you know? Hilly's back in, he's back on form, first blooded, and then the game seems fine. Yeah, it's comfort zone right there. Exactly. It was very good showing for them. It was also a draft that was very much about trying to style on your opponents. And I think maybe, you know, there was a couple more skill checks that they thought they could just make against their opponent. You know, you saw the initial kill by Evie on Wunder, for example, where he was just greeting, trying to shove his wave under turret, whatnot. Those are things that I think going forward, it's very easy for Fnatic when you start playing maybe in group stage or whatnot to be like, all right, we're not going to quite go that aggressive. Well, one of them will.
Everyone else some of them still might do that. Some might pull it back a little bit, but I think they're looking incredible thus far, especially Humanoid and Upset look as good as I think I've seen them.
Yeah, no, really impressive. Obviously, Humanoid in lane has just been demolishing people. I don't expect that to change, but Upset, all reliable, still looking very good.
Yeah, we'll have to see. DFM as well. I think they're playing later again today.
Yes, they are. We're casting that game.
I thought so. I was like, wait a minute, should I say what I don't know? But someone will correct me.
We'll get there. It was a long day yesterday. I understand, Mark. I'm going to hand it back over to the State Farm analyst desk to break down that game.
Mark, don't talk about schedule, don't talk about the rest of it. Just keep singing Fnatic's praises, my man. That's what I like to hear. I will say, though, the way the game ended could not have been further away from the way the game began, because it looked sketchy. The game did start in the draft. I'm going to come to you, Raz, first. Talk me through pick order. Talk me through what your surprises were. You got your Maokai, you got your Aatrox, you got them the same team.
True. So called the Aatrox for Wonder. It was nice to see it. It's a trend that we're seeing the Aatrox first pick just because it is a flex, though it's a fake flex. People can play it mid, though more preferable playing top lane. And we're seeing it Razork going back to the Lee Sin. So overall, what we've seen yesterday coming back, and just a good side lane composition. Put Humanoid in, I'm imagining, on side lanes alongside with Aatrox and try and play through them. I think initially it works out in my mind.
Against teams that are more likely to not be really clean on rotations, as we saw happen to DFM later in the game. I really like these skirmishy style comps where you have Lee and LeBlanc that together can apply so much pressure, can really play well around Fog. So I really like the draft from Fnatic here. I think that normally when you fall behind with the comp, you should be in trouble, which they weren't. But for DFM, I think that the comp had a lot of answers that were really easy for Fnatic, like Mercs, MR, really made their life.
So explain to me a little bit now, because as the game started out, I mean, I want to bring up the post-game breakdown graphic and look at, I want to draw everyone's attention, first of all, to the gold graph as it pans out throughout the course of the game. I mean, Hellisen conceded first blood. That's more deaths than Rux played in all of his games yesterday. The top lane, I think Wonder kind of donated kills to Ebby. You had Kennen looking good, Yudapon looking good, and it just kind of felt a little bit like DFM had possibilities, but unfortunately weren't able to press their advantage further.
So, obviously, the big story for Fnatic, Human and Upset. For DFM, I think they look like themselves again. Them beating Fnatic was always going to be tough, but after yesterday's game, the fact that they're able to stay even with Fnatic for 20 minutes, I think that's a cool sign. But Humanoid and Upset were not going to lose this game.
But that's the thing, right? Talking about the early game, it felt like DFM had a chip on their shoulder. They really wanted to have a strong performance, especially against a team that no one expected them to do well versus, and they did. But as you can see from that gold graph, even when the kills were being ramped up for Detonation Focus Me, the gold wasn't really changing that much.
I mean, Wonder did have a lot of CS despite conceding the deaths. Upset wasn't in the advantage. I mean, the entire game, Humanoid was bullying, and once they hit 20 minutes, got those 2 or 3 items, that's when Fnatic took over.
That's it. And it's funny because a team that can fall behind, we see it a lot from the major region teams, that if you fall behind in a way, still, your players are good enough to keep
that was a greedy play.
And then when it comes to major objectives, you're setting up for it a better.
I mean, they had no vision there.
No.
They set themselves up for failure.
I know you were going to do this to me, Trevor. This is exactly.
That was a good ulti, but it's already too late.
Between most of the major region teams,
you guys are too focused on the fight. You're not gonna even notice the Razork.
It's because single overextensions like this can instantly be game-ending, and the only team that has actually done this are major teams is Mad, and they still won their games.
Yeah, so the team fights looked pretty bad, mostly because Fnatic at this point had already gotten the gold lead. I felt like the tides were turning off second Rift Herald, actually. Detonation focused me. We're setting up for second Rift Herald, but then, you know, Kennen was forced back to base. The Victor was bot lane, so they had 3 people. When Fnatic rolled up with 5, they're like, oh, I guess we're walking away from this.
I'm going to say this now, that I was disappointed with Fnatic's first 20 minutes of this game
Yeah.
in comparison to what we saw yesterday in the first 2 games. Ultimately, it didn't really have a meaningful impact, and just like Chronicle was saying, the difference in sort of ability to play the map, team fights, decision-making, Fnatic were never under threat, despite it being close. The one thing I do have, we don't have a huge amount of time, that I do want to highlight, Humanoid is playing out of his mind. 14, 4, and 5, plus 1,000 gold
Insane.
at 15 minutes. I mean, that is mind-boggling, Rez.
I think there's a problem with the graphic. It has an H there where he's actually just humanoid. for the 3 games we've seen, he has just been insane. And a reliable place for the Fnatic team to play around.
Chronicle, final thoughts on Humanoid before we move on?
No, he's cracked. Like, he's really, really good. I think that he was really the main carry for Fnatic.
I have to say, I should have known the Humanoid one, but I just, you know my memes better than I do.
There we go, guys.
Listen to The Worlds Collide by League of Legends and Nikki Taylor on the League of Legends official playlist on Spotify. While we are in the break, check out more LOL music like Worlds Collide in the League of Legends hub on Spotify. Peace. Peace.
Do we fight to hold our heads up high and beat the drums to what we love? Risk the fall, or we have felt it all come crashing down from far above.
Behind 21 epic days of epicness.
Epic days.
Behind 1 billion hours of drop jaws. Behind every match, every broadcast, every moment at League of Legends World Championship 2022 is the network capable of making it all happen.
Verizon?
The Cisco Network, aka The Realm. Cisco, powering the future of esports.
And welcome back to Mexico for the Verizon post-game interview here with Upset. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to the studio. You guys were playing remotely yesterday. How did it feel to be on stage? And also, how do you reflect on the results so far? 3-0 in Plains.
Yeah, it feels good to play on stage always. I think it's always a different experience and it makes the games kind of more hype, I think, so it's cool. Our performance so far has been quite good considering we couldn't practice so much. Or not at all, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's best of ones, so it's really volatile and it can go up really well, and then it can also go down fast. So we have to like really keep looking at our mistakes, especially this game. We did a lot of bad things in the early game that cost us a lot. But Marek really had an amazing game on LeBlanc, so he carried us. But yeah, I'm happy that we are winning the games, but we have to improve a lot for sure.
Anything you can tell me maybe about the mistakes you've been making in the early game today?
I think we were not on the same page in these moments. Usually when someone dies, when he's surrounded by a lot of enemies, it must mean that he had a different idea than other people in the team. Or they like caught you out because you didn't expect them to be there. So I think in the bot side river, they caught like Hilly and Ivan because they did some good things as well. So yeah, we have to work on that.
Yeah, you know what's going on, so I guess you're on the path for success and everything. I mean, you said it yourself. Everything hasn't been easy for Fnatic. COVID at first, having a sub as a support, no screens.
Okay, I'm going
really?
to actually
And then
stop
you come
streaming
up on the
here
first
because I have some friends who want to
Tell me
play
about your
some
form
games
and
and
how
I
it's
don't know
been
if
going
they're
so far, and
interested
how do you expect
in
so much
being in the
success,
stream or not. So I'm
given
going
the
to
fact
head
that you
out right
have
now.
not been